Welcome everyone to Goddess Yamoya Tarot, where the sun is bright.
Ashe Collective, and welcome back to another reading. Of course, you all have been tuned in with the Empress of Spirituality. They have Goddess Yamoya. Okay, she had many names. Okay, and with that being said, I've already caught up on my energies. I caught up on my energy off camera, you know. If you got that sacred recipe, you got it. If you didn't, you got to go fish. Go fish or go figure. Okay. So I'm going ahead and light up this Palo Santo because we want to put a little smoke in the air. Just a little smoke cleansing to cleanse the energy of any imperfections, you know, any negative energy. However, I've already put a shield on the actual negative energy. It'll be combated. Okay, so we're going to take that and sit that over there somewhere, let it burn. Okay, you know, Pablo Santano, it burns until it is basically done with. Okay, if that, it depends on the energy though. If the energy is very negative, then the Pablo Santano is going to be very active. But if it isn't, then you won't get much of a burn out of it. And that's just how it is. But it's good. I love that smell. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. For anyone who is now just tuning in, welcome. And I thank you all for coming. Okay. I'll be doing personal readings. I'll put up that information as well. I have a lot that I have to update on the sites that I've actually physically done. And those updates will be coming sooner than you think. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and do a tarot card reading. And today I'm using the Royal deck. Okay? Royal. It came out of my Royal box. You know, it comes with a little wooden box. Very luxurious. Okay? Let's see what's in this energy though. We got one card fell already. Ew. The Two of Swords here, baby. Two of Swords. Okay. Let's see what they do. Clarify. Okay. Clarify this Two of Swords. Watch the Two of Swords here. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords here. And we have the King of Wands here. Oh, wow, baby. Clarify this energy. Oh. We have the Six of Cups here. That's really good. Give me a line. Whoa. We have the Seven of Cups here. Six of Cups and Seven of Cups, huh? And we have the Knight of Wands here as well. Oh, we got a cloth flipped over. Oh, well. And we have the Three of Swords. Wait, let me show y'all. Three of Swords. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have three knights here, okay? That's wild. We have three freaking knights here. It's either someone is at a crossroads, because the Two of Swords here, they're at a crossroad, or it's something they cannot see. Walking with a blindfold on, baby. And this is a Knight of Swords. But it's like, even if this Knight of Swords is walking with a blindfold on, this Knight of Swords is still defensive and protective for some apparent reason. And we have this Knight, obviously not the Knight, the King of Wands here. And if the King of Wands is here, that is that Leo energy. That's that authority energy, okay? It can also deal with that mental force and things of that sort. We have the Six of Cups here. And the Six of Cups, that's that earth energy, that Virgo, Gemini, you know, energy like that. Taurus. And we got the Seven of Cups here. And the Seven of Cups deals with options. Options. And then we got the Knight of Wands. Heavy, it's a lot of heavy Leo energy. We got something pertaining to the Three of Swords. We deal with the something pertaining to matters of the heart. Options pertaining to matters of the heart, pertaining to this Knight of Pentacles. That's wealth. That's wealth, baby. The Knight of Pentacles. I need to look through my deck right here because I'm looking for an actual card that I need to clarify real quick. So just, you all, be patient with me right quick because it's something about this card that I need to verify. Yeah, that's what I remember this being. I just want to make sure. So that six of Cups that was after the Knight of Wands. That Six of Cups is like it could be childhood memories. It could be the past itself. It could be somebody giving you something back from the past as well. And whatever this is pertaining, maybe this is something pertaining to something that was taken from the past, pertaining to your Knight of Wands. Because whatever it is that is being given back, or whatever it is that is pertaining to this Knight of Wands, is basically a return of something that will open up many options, the gateway to many options, okay? Pertaining to the Knight of Wands, okay? So we got the Knight of Swords here and the Knight of Wands here. We got the King of Wands here. And we got the Knight of Pentacles here. But this Three of Swords is what it is. It looks like they give you that back so that you can have options pertaining to your King of Wands. I'm gonna say your Knight of Wands. But then we have matters of the heart pertaining to. Yeah, this may be that energy where an individual, because I picked up on some energy earlier when I did a reading offline. This energy looked like it is a reflection of that energy where it was showing me in the cards that there was an individual that was intentionally doing magic to cause an individual to have heart problems and things of that sort. And that was to basically shift that individual attention from being creative, and their creativity was their money, to shifting their attention to having concerns about their heart. And it was all through the utilization of black magic and dark sorcery. However, this energy right here is basically a tag along to that energy, and I had to speak about that energy in order for you all to understand what it is I am specifying pertaining to these cards here. So with that being said, this is something that is occurring as well, where individuals want to obtain, either they want to obtain this Knight of Pentacles, or they want to Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. And like I said, Pentacles deals with money. So if they're trying to Three of Swords your Knight of Pentacles, that's dealing with your creativity, because the creativity comes from, I'm gonna say your money is produced from your creativity. If there's no creativity, there's no money. Okay, so that's what it is they're attacking. However, in the other reading that I did, which I did outside in nature, in that particular reading, the judgment went on their head, and basically you obtained everything that you were supposed to obtain that they stole, and they had actually performed that ritual 8 times because the 8 pentacles came out as their craftsmanship pertaining to the actual magic that they were doing, the sorcery, the baneful magic. And that basically showed in a judgment that that 8, they were finishing up the 8 pentacle on the craftsmanship card. That's how much craftsmanship they had to put it into this rituals, which means it was done several times, multiple times. So therefore, by that ritual backfiring, that ritual is backfiring, and this is what I was communicating. That ritual is backfiring times 8. And 8 turns into infinity, the infinite loop when it turns sideways. So it's a possibility that that spell can backfire on these individuals that are responsible for this infinitely, which means every time someone steps up to the plate to want to throw some hands or want to attack someone for a situation that is not of a cause, they're going to get knocked out. It's just that simple. So with that being said, this is just a tag along of that energy. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to what lies beneath the surface, because that energy is still potent for some apparent reason. But I've already seen the judgment, and the judgment works in the victim's favor. So that is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and get the what lies beneath the surface, because we want to see what actually lies beneath the surface pertaining to that energy, the energy that is in the collective energy. You know what I mean? Because people be slick. You got to really pay attention to these people, because they'll be smiling in your face while stabbing in your back. And they don't have nothing to do with you being paranoid. As a person doing some shit, if you have a reason to believe that somebody did something, you have proper cause, then you have every right to demonstrate what you feel is appropriate when it pertains to protecting yourself and your energy. And that's just what it is. Okay? So, let's see what lies beneath the surface, baby. Okay. Give me, ooh, okay, baby. Just pop out. I like when it pop out like that. Okay, something pertaining to divorce or breaking a contract, baby. Okay, let's see what that do. Clarify this energy. Give me live. Ooh. I just like how this energy got the cards just popping out. I like it when it's just high vibing like that. The next card we have is in their feelings, baby. Somebody is breaking a contract in their feelings, or someone is divorced in their feelings. Ooh. Clarify this energy. Red lipstick stains, baby. Somebody had red lipstick stains on that shirt. Yes, they did. Give me live. Hold on. Okay. They wasn't on drugs either, so I mean they was in their right mind. This is the doing drugs card, but it is in reverse, which means that they were not on drugs. They were in their right mind. Okay? This is what lies beneath the surface. Up. Game over. It says game over. Game over, baby. Game over. Clarify why the game is over. Envy, baby. Jealousy. Yeah, everybody know it's jealousy. Ha, for real. Okay? Oh, whoa. Okay, now we got the envy card, but then it has I hate nothing about you. So what it is, baby? Somebody in their feelings. Somebody is getting a divorce. Somebody's going through a divorce. They in their feelings, baby. And the clue lies in the red lipstick stain. So if you know that someone had red lipstick stain on a white shirt or something like that, then hey, they're getting a divorce. Okay? I don't know what this would mean for you, because it's showing that this individual is actually in an energy of specifying energetically that they hate nothing about you. So if they hate nothing about you, there's something going on in this energy. Okay, so clarify this energy. We need one more to go. A love story. I can't make this up, baby. Did I just say that? A love story. So this individual is getting a divorce. Whoever this individual is that's getting a divorce. This individual may admire you, may want to be with you, things of that sort, okay? But you might want to make sure this individual is mentally ready, because you don't need nobody jumping out of one situation and bringing in that baggage and those emotions into another situation and having dealt with what it is they have actually just released, okay? So make sure that they're fully intact and fully aligned and activated, baby, because everybody playing no games, okay? So the big old emphasis is there's a divorce or a breaking of a contract. Someone is in their feelings about a red lipstick stain. So maybe the individual who, okay, so on this in the feelings, because I had to stop myself and just shift here. The person that was in their feelings, gotta give me a little drink. Lemon water. But the individual that was in their feelings basically is putting a condom out of a purse. So this has something to do with a divorce transpiring because the individual was cheating. And the individual cannot say it was drugs or anything of that sort that distorted their view or distorted their thinking and things of that sort, because they were not intoxicated. There was nothing there that could actually cause them or force them to actually engage in any activities that they wouldn't want to actually engage in, okay? So with that being said, game over pertains to that, because whoever this is like, this is final. You're a cheater. You had red lipstick stains on your shirt. You've been cheating, and you wasn't on no George, can't remember nothing. You just a hoe, okay? It's that simple. So that person has envy because of that situation occurring. And because that person has envy, that other individual is like, I hate nothing about you. And it says love story once upon a time. So I believe that there could possibly be a love story, but it depends on where this individual mind state is, because if your mind state ain't right, then hey, if your mind state isn't right, then you shouldn't be jumping out of one situation and, you know, bungee diving into another one, okay? And we're going to go ahead and remove what lies beneath the surface, because now we know that the people are getting judgment and you have love coming in, but this love is actually departing from a situation because it seems as though somebody was disloyal and unfaithful. So let's see what the money looking like in that situation. This is the love and money. Let's see what the money looking like in that situation. We're going to go ahead and pull on that energy so we can know what it really does. Okay? So this is just general reading. Give me live, clear, indirect message pertaining to the collective energy. What is it is we need to know pertaining to what that money do. Okay? Okay, we got one that popped out. All right. Yeah, it says this is a cross distance, but it's in reverse. And basically, distance has created uncertainty leading to questioning of trust. And it says our bond survived this space between us. Okay, so that's the cross distance card, and it's in reverse, which means that this person is no longer distant, and it's something pertaining to a bond that caused you two to survive. Okay, and with that being said, let's go ahead. Oh, let's go ahead and tap on in, baby. We gotta tap on in. Yes, we do. Okay. All right, what is this? Do I got the deck upside down? I think I do. Okay. This is overload, okay? I'll read that once we get our cards, but something pertaining to overload. So distance or whatever it was between you two, the only thing that saves your situation is because of the bond you all have. So I guess it's the respect and the loyalty you all have for each other. But it's something pertaining to an overload, because it looks like y'all bond helped y'all escape this overload, because of the story itself or the energy itself is based on the bond between two individuals that helped these two individuals survive. And we have the infidelity card. However, this infidelity card is in reverse. Okay, so it looks like y'all held y'all ground. Y'all didn't cheat on each other. Okay. That's the bond that's there, baby. Okay. Clink, clink. Really clink, clink. Like, ain't nothing. Back up. Okay. And we have Destiny here. Okay, Destiny. Give me live. Clear. And, oh, all right, baby. And we got the puppet card. However, the puppet cards is in reverse, baby. It's in reverse. Give me live. Clear. Ooh. Lifesaver. The lifesaver card is here. Give me live. Clear. And direct. Messages for the collective energy. We gotta call that fluid. I'm trying to get this last card to pop out so I can just go ahead and read this message, baby. This energetic message. Give me live, clear, direct messages in this reading. One card left. Ooh, baby. Urgent news, huh? See, I keep saying that this energy keeps coming out, baby. I'm telling that I keep telling people this. Look, I get excited when I get to see stuff and I know. Okay, so we got the forward movement card right here. That's one of the cards that came out. We got the breaking news card, okay, and we got the germ card here, the germination, the germ, okay, yeah, here, and the message reads. Distance has created uncertainty, leading to questions of trust. Will our bond survive the space between us? Process involves too many steps. Slows down progress. Delegate responsibilities to avoid burnout. Too many responsibilities. Don't let the pressure slow you down. Okay? So, okay. So that's just basically that energetic energy explaining itself energetically. Like if you burning yourself out to hold the bond, don't do that or whatever. But individual is still questioning, will it work out? But the infidelity card here is in reverse. And that follows, we are both holding on to secrets, afraid that revealing them will tear us apart. But it's the secrecy of the betrayal itself that's doing the most damage. Okay? Period. Look, baby. Destiny is here as well. It says passionate love and strong desires bring you fulfillment and joy. Destined to be together, your happy ending is assured. Strong, unbreakable bond. Okay, so what the energy itself is questioning, the masculine energy is questioning about the feminine energy, is actually destined. It's a bond. It's going to happen. It's going to work. It's destined. You cannot stop or destroy destiny. Destiny is destiny. It's destined to occur. Okay? And we have the puppet card here in reverse. And the puppet card is here in reverse because no one's going to puppet this situation. Nobody's going to control this outcome. It's destined. It's going to happen. And I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm cutting the strings and taking back my life. Period. That's just what this bind with you two individuals are, or this twin flame bind. I say bomb. This twin flame bind, okay? That's a lifesaver. You are not alone in this. As you grasp for air, salvation appears and a breath away from safety. So you're when you think you're gonna fall, baby, you're not gonna fall. You're gonna rise, okay? But don't live in the fear of it. Don't live in the fear of the moment, because the fear of the moment is to actually condition the energy source to be able to just attach that fear energy onto it, okay? So you don't want to do that. And we have the 4 movement card here, and the 4 movement basically is random thoughts, signs of progress, guide you upward, journey, numbers appearing, frequently signal your steady progress, okay? Your steady progress, you're going forward, you're moving forward. But there's also breaking news. Caution, be careful. The breaking news is an unexpected event, and the unexpected event deals with rising tensions, breaking news, or unexpected disputes. It could be engaging in constant battles and facing relentless opposition pertaining to germs. The germ card is here, germination, okay? Prevents future issues by addressing the root cause. Okay, delegate beginnings. Ensure their future. Roots out issues from their source. Promote stability. Okay, so basically, this is what's occurring. That's the number 8. That's the infinity. So we're basically removing the germ. We're doing a germination. And we're moving whatever can prevent our successful destined outcome. And we're also getting down to the root cause of how we allow that, okay, in this particular energy. And with that being said, that is the money part of the situation. And it don't look like money is going to be a problem, baby. These 2 individuals coming together, the twin flame energy that's coming together, baby, is destined. Okay? So if it's destined, it's just going to occur. And it's just that simple, okay? So they can hate it or love it. But it's going to be what it's going to be. And we're going to go ahead and move along to the astrology deck. Okay, and after the astrology day, we're going to get some angel numbers. And we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up, you guys, okay? Just that simple. Wrapping it up. We're going to wrap it up. Okay. Just flip out. Ooh, we got Scorpio here. Life indirect. Scorpio sign. Y'all kind of can see the writing because of the glare, but yeah, Scorpio in the building, and that's what's up. Okay. Clarify this energy pertaining to the astrology of this situation. We got Gemini in the building. Big Gemini energy. Okay. Clarify this energy. Okay, we have fixed signs here. It's some pertains to something that is fixed. And Scorpio has it to be one of those signs. Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. Okay? But it's a heavy emphasis on the fixed signs. Okay? So, be live. Alright. Air signs are here as well. The air elements is here. And that deals with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? Give me live. Clear. Alright. We got Leo here standing alone in its own energy once again. Leo is in the building. Okay? And we have Pisces in the building as well. Old Pisces energy. Okay. Let's put this up here a little bit more. Get a little bit more space. Sacrifice energy. We need 2 more. Green light. Clear. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Well, we got too many. We got this 3 and this one. All right, we got Aquarius here. We have Descendant. Something is descending. We have the Descendant here. Okay. And we have Mercury in the building. Don't play with Mercury. Communication. Ooh. And we have the South Node, baby, in the building. The South Node. And it's karma. Karmic lessons. All right. Let's get this message, shall we? Ooh, see, I need to take one of my eyes and have me to close my eyes again. Okay. So we have Scorpio here, which is your 8th house. Ruling planet is Pluto. The symbol is the scorpion or the eagle. And the phrase is I desire. Okay. And the opposite sign of a Scorpio is a Taurus. Their keywords are imaginative, passionate, dramatic, sexual, subtle, intense, secretive, possessive, and idealistic, etc. And we have Gemini here, which is an air element. Let's not forget that Scorpio is a water element. Okay, Gemini is qualities of mutable and is a ruling planet, Mercury, associated with the 3rd house. And the symbol is the twins. And the phase is I think. Opposite sign is Sagittarius. Keywords are energetic, intelligent, rational, adaptable, narcissistic, expressive, ungrounded, vain, and communicative. Okay, so I see that there are 2 phase, the 2 phase words we have so far that has a line is I desire the twins. And the opposite sign is a Taurus, and the opposite sign of the other one is Sagittarius. Wait, hold on, I read that wrong. Okay, the symbol says the Scorpio or eagle, the twins. And it says I desire, I think. Taurus and Sagittarius. Okay? And we have fixed. Something is fixed. Okay? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Stable, stubborn, inflexible, solid, purposeful, self-resistant, self-restraint, diligent, determined, persistent, confident, conservative, and maintaining. These fixed signs can be counted on for their stability and seemingly unalterable attitudes. They like to endure and maintain rather than start anew or change. Being stubborn and conservative, they have difficulty adjusting to new circumstances. However, when you need someone to depend on, they are the ones, okay? That is those fixed signs, and those fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, okay? And let's not forget that the Scorpio is the Scorpio or the eagle, and their phrase is I desire. Opposite sign is Taurus, okay? And we're going to go ahead and move along. We have air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have their keyword is intellectual, narcissistic, detached, communicative, motivated, critical, rational, resistant, quick-witted, analytical, changeable, invertible, restless, and judgmental. And we have Leo here, fire sign. Quality is fixed as well, so there's that fixed sign I was speaking about in the beginning. Ruling planet is the sun, okay? Don't play a descendant of the sun in this thing. Associated with the 5th house, the lion, I will, baby. The opposite sign is Aquarius. And the keywords is creative, prideful, noble, generous, extravagant, egotistical, dramatic, powerful, obstinate, and romantic. Okay, so far we have Scorpio, Gemini, which includes the air element, and Leo pertaining to the fixed signs that include Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay, moving along, the next card is the element of water. We have water here twice, heavy emphasis on water, emotions. Quality is mutable. Ruling planet Neptune associated with the 12th house. Symbol is the fish. Phase, I believe. Okay, and the opposite sign is Virgo. Okay, keywords: perceptive, imaginative, depressed, intuitive, emotional, lazy, psychic, mystical, impractical, and empathetic. Okay, so with that being said, so far with our symbol and our phase, we have accumulated the scorpion or the eagle, the twins, the lion, the fish. Okay, I desire, I think, the lion, I believe. Okay, moving along to Aquarius, which is our air sign, fixed sign. We go back to those fixed signs that Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and of course that Aquarius. Ruling planet is Uranus, associated with the 11th house, the water barrier, baby, full of emotions. Bear the emotions, okay? Bear information. Phase is I know. Opposite sign is a Leo. Independent, friendly, detached, progressive, inventable, impatient, obstinate, unconventional, and witty. Okay, so with that being said, we go ahead and do our whole phrase because I don't see any other cards that are going to have anything on it as far as a phrase and the symbol. So with that being said, we can get that message with that, and then we'll go ahead and read these 3 cards and we'll be over to the angel messages. And let's line those symbols and those phrases. Symbols first. The Scorpio or eagle, the twins, the sun, the fish, the water burial. I desire, I think, I will, I believe, I know, baby. Okay, I know. And with that being said, I know that the next card is descendant. The theme is reflected self, baby. Mirror is a key word. Other people, projections. What we attract, hidden roles, expectations, opposite lessons. The descendant is how you see yourself reflected in others, okay? It can be the roles other people expect you to play or how you are in partnership, okay? So, you know, play your part, play your position. You know how they go. And one may surround ourselves with people who embody the sign of their descendant. The lesson here is learning to integrate your descendant with your ascendant. Okay, that's your MC meeting your IC in the middle. Okay, and it is integrating that would be your material wealth coming down through your MC meeting your IC and integrating. Okay, integrating into your swing flame energy, integrating into your earth angel energy, integrating because you are balanced. Okay, and with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move along with Mercury, communications, themes, rules, Gemini, and Virgo. And the theme is communication. Keywords is intellect, education, communication, messenger, travel, reasoning, memory, speaking skills, mental activity. Okay, so we're going to have some mental force going on. Okay, if your chart, well, in your chart, not if. In your chart, the astrological sign that Mercury is in indicates how you reason, communicate, and interact intellectually with others. It also governs short-term travel. Mercury makes it through a sign in about 15 days. So that's like half a month, okay? Moving along to the South Nodes, and the South Node here is pertaining to karmic lessons. Keywords are natural qualities, default aspects, overdeveloped, or laziness, or undoing. Okay, so I'm going to take this as karmic lessons are being undone because you've mastered it. You have descended. When the descended card comes up here, and we got the sun card as well, that's the descendant energy of the sun here. The MC has met the IC in the middle and has integrated and has transformed that energy into the earth angel. It is through the energetic energy of the temperance. Okay, I am being spiritually communicated that the south node of the moon is the direct opposite of the north node in a natal chart. This shows what you fall back on, where your comfort zone is. Settling into what is comfortable can undermine your life. Laziness and ultimately self-undoing can be the result of not pushing yourself inwards. The lessons that the North Node has to offer, okay? So with that being said, the South Node is energetically communicating that don't be lazy, don't be in your comfort zone, okay? Your karmic lessons of your South Node, which will be your past, is basically being, I guess, okay, so if it's being undone, it is being reset. So that's about to be a reset. So basically, if your interactions with your South Node would be everything from a fresh start, meaning that there's nothing there from a previous South Node past, because there's a reset that's occurring. Your descendant has met your ascendant. Your MC has met your IC. It has been an integration and has been a transformation into this angelic energy. So with that being said, you all have got the message pertaining to astrology. We're going to go ahead and move along to the angel numbers deck. And we're going to get our angel numbers. We're going to wrap this reading up as we should. Okay. Let me go ahead and get me some water to drink because my throat is feeling very parched. It's always something you get on this airway, baby. Always something. That's why you gotta keep your lemon water, baby. Not only is the lemon water good for the throat and keeping it replenished, and also keeping your voice intact, you know. It's good for melting belly fat. But you gotta know your dosage pertaining to your ounces of lemon juice. And your ounces will depend on your ounces. Depending on how many ounces of water you're going to utilize. Okay. All right. Give me live. Clear. Hit our right questions. Okay, we got 2 cards that fell. We have I am charismatic, the number 3. Okay. And we have I am confident, the number 13. Ooh, we got 313 in the building. Ooh, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. I am charismatic and I am confident, baby. Give me live. Ooh, okay. I am abundant, baby. We got 888 in the building. Okay. Give me live. Ooh. 1010, gotta win, baby. I am patient. Okay, I waited patiently, baby. I ain't trying to skip the line. Ha! Let them know I ain't trying to skip the line. I waited patiently. And now I'm gonna get my justice. Oh, and I'm forever young. I'm forever young, baby. My personality, my energy, I'm forever young. Clarify this energy. And I don't age, baby. I level up. Okay? I hit levels. I don't hit ages. I know how to combat against that now. Okay? Ooh, we got 99 in the building. 999 in the building. Okay? Y'all know I'm 99. I'm unique, baby. Period. I'm decoded. In front of y'all. 999. I am unique, baby. Period. I'm unique to be exact. Ha ha! Clarify this energy. Let's get it. Okay, we got the number 16 here. I am perceptive, baby. Period. Always perceptive. Clarify. Ooh, we got our two that just shot out. That over there. We got Master number 44. I am supported, baby. And I have number 30. I am imaginative, baby. Of course I'm imaginative, baby. You can't manifest if you're not imaginative, okay? If you don't use your imagination, you cannot even grasp the idea of what it is you want. You have to first think it, imagine it, see it, believe it. Okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this angel message. And the message reads, expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic, baby, number 3. You are a conscious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real and optimistic. But practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I am confident, number 13, okay? We have, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. I am abundant, okay? Can somebody say, I am abundant? 888. Okay? We have, the next card is keep your thoughts positive and be patient as working out for you. Oh, is working out for you. Okay, everything's working out for you. So keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for you and for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. 1010. Gotta win, baby, okay? And the next card is 999. Y'all don't see that, baby? 1010, 99. Let's get it, okay? Thank the past for your lessons. Thank you, past, for lessons. And leave it there where it belongs. Bye, past. Bye. So, sis, see y'all later. Bye, past. You gotta go, past. Barbados. Okay? So you can make the best of the life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by you. I am unique. 999. Okay? Number 16 is in the building. You have an exquisite mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. Okay? A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive, number 16, okay? And when you turn that 1 plus 6, you get a 7, okay? And the next card is the Master number 44. Your angels encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination. And even greater success will come in the future. I am supported. Master number 44, baby. Okay. And I'm about to get a little Porsche. Excuse me. You are an original innovator. a thinker, and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity and convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I am imaginative, okay? And the message reads, I am charismatic. I am confident. I am abundant. Rich, okay? I am patient. I ain't trying to skip no line, okay? I am unique. I'm so unique. I'm me, okay? I am perceptive, okay? I am perceptive. I perceive, baby. I think, okay? I use my mental power. I get the big picture, okay? Yay. I'm supported by them angels and all the energetic forces that protect me. And I am imaginative, because like I said before, if you don't use your imagination, then what are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your inner child, first of all? Okay? And with that being said, you all have been tuned in with the one and only Empress of Spirituality, Yemaja, the kept goddess, okay? And until next time, keep it pure, keep it clean, don't be no fool, okay? Ashe, ashe.